Gentlemen, we are live Monday, December 1st, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is Monday Night Havoc. Back in the saddle after the Europa Tour, after a long Thanksgiving break. We're back at home, baby. The classic brand, Monday Night Havoc, where chaos crowns kings. Kicking things off, the OG Dragon, the legend, the buzzsaw himself.
Representing the Spitfire Warriors from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 275 pounds, Buzzsaw the Dragon.
Widely regarded as one of the best strikers in the game. Old school, throwback, in the Renaissance, the one and only Kabuki Dragon. Buzzsaw ready to slice and dice in this homecoming edition of Monday Night Havoc. Former hardcore champion, former world tag team champion alongside his son, Kendo Dragon, the Kabuki who laughs. Oh, definitely, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I had you up. Definitely.
And his opponent, representing the Wolfpack from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Savage, John Robb.
Red Wolves running wild to kick off this episode of Havoc. And the Big Texan ready to bring some pain here. The Savage One, John Robb, in the house, the master of the Texas Death Match, ready to bring the Big Hurt from Fort Worth. John Robb, slowly, intently, making his way down to the ring, making his presence felt. The Savage Wolf in the house. John Robb, ladies and gentlemen. Kabuki Dragon, John Robb, won't fall to a finish, and we are back, baby. Monday Night Havoc live in effect. The very successful Europa Tour, giving the talent some time off to connect with the fan, but we are back. We got a big week lined up ahead of us for homecoming week. We're going all in all week long. We got tag title matches on the line. We got the King and Queen Maker titles on the line coming up later on in the week. We got the classic title going on later on in the week. We got stacked cards all week long in commemoration. Shit, we got a whole week to make up on. Next PLE, The Reckoning, already announced, in the works. Coming to you live December 27th. It goes down. We got a few weeks in between there. We got a lot of ground to cover. We got a lot of fighting to get through. And the Savage Wolf going up the top, ready to take that leap of faith. Insane elbow drop, take it down to Kabuki Dragon. And Robb, the powerhouse, on the move here. Keeping Kabuki Dragon off his guard into the cover. Holy good for the count of one. Robb showing some aggression. Kabuki gonna take that to his advantage. Catching the Savage Wolf slip, but now the Dragon taking control out of the apron. Kabuki. Dialed in. That high-level striking acumen on display. Kabuki. Protect your neck. Doing some severe head trauma to the Savage One. Coming back on the counter, the OG Dragon. Kabuki dialed in. Ooh, and the nasty roundhouse, damn near splitting his opponent in two into the cover. For the win, the Kabuki Dragon, only good for count of two. Nice near fall there. Ooh, the poison missed and playing through the referee. Gonna follow it up with the punk kick. Racing back into the cover once more with the leg hook. Referee in position. Kabuki Dragon. Only good for two. Top rope springboard moves off for some big, big money. Kabuki out there. Those crisp, precision-like strikes. Big moves or a big stomp from the top rope. Into the gator roll. And Kabuki Dragon is outworking the Savage One right now. With veteran instinct, Kabuki taking control. Series of step kicks to the head. And always known as a stiff worker, Kabuki never phoning it in, landed in a real thick like. Rob trying to mount a comeback here. Big sweeping lariat and the Savage One fired up here. Massive display of strength, the Savage bomb from out of nowhere. John Robb had one in the chamber, letting loose. Into the cover for the one and only, good for the count of two. Near falls on both sides now. Oh, Kabuki trying to outmaneuver Rob, but they're striking. This time from the Savage One. On point. Precision-like. And a big power slam off the rebound to close out. Rob. Biding his time, waiting for Kabuki to get in position, but you can't wait too long. The veteran instinct, Kabuki Dragon coming in high. Hey, welcome to the show, bro. Thanks for tapping in. AJ Albright, ladies and gentlemen, in the house. Irish whip in the corner. Kabuki. Oh, walking right into the elbow. Rob trying to take advantage. Big Irish whipping in the ropes. Drops down underneath. Looking for the belly-to-belly, but Kabuki once again outmaneuvering his opponent. Nasty super kick to close out. I am, yes. But I figured we got to do it this weekend because we can't sacrifice the main shows. We got too much story to be telling and stuff, so we just gotta do a little bumping. But it's okay though. It'll work better because now we'll have a proper build to Unlimited. Hard knee strike coming crashing down. Kabuki Dragon. Oh, but John Robb with the in-ring awareness to save this match and also save some valuable energy. And having to kick out with the rope break. Robb now with the advantage shoots the half into the cover. For the win, John Robb. Only good for the count of one. And now with the advantage of the Savage Wolf. Smelling blood in the water, but Kabuki lured him in once again. And the veteran is toying with the opponent now. The bell clap and a hard terminating knee strike. He's feeling it. The strong style surging through him. Kabuki Dragon. Oh, you know you're going to be on tomorrow night or on a Wednesday night anyways, brother. That's going to be a most hands on deck situation there. Drop down DDT, John Robb. I'll tell you more about it. Just savaging his opponent now. Kabuki in the danger zone. Rob once again dropping it with that devastating elbow. Kabuki Dragon holding on. Explosively kicking out at one. A well-placed elbow to the midsection. Kabuki Dragon trying to turn it up as John Robb trying to maintain momentum here. Massive clobbering lariat. Rob circling his prey. Going upstairs. Welcome to the show. Big splash. Hitman in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hard right hand. John Robb with the half and half suplex. Planting Kabuki Dragon into the canvas. And now wisely dragging his opponent to the center before applying the cover. John Robb for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Oh man, I can't call it, bro. Man, that was a fight. That was a brawl to open up the show. Setting the pace. This homecoming edition of Monday Night Havoc, Season 3, Episode 36. Coming in the home stretch of the season, y'all. We got The Reckoning, PLE. To wrap up this month, and we got some shit going on, man. But yeah, this week, homecoming week, we got to make it big. We took last week off. You know we got to make up for it. Starting with this right here. And all week long, it goes down. John Robb picking up the win.
Here is your winner, the Savage, John Robb.
Red Wolves running loose on Monday Night Havoc. Amazing match to kick off the show. We got some action. Let's keep it moving. We got the ladies in action. KCK trying to get her hands back on the GOAT one more time. Took Amaya Bryant to the limit earlier on in the season. But the blueprint on God level right now. Killing everything moving. One half of the World Tag Team Champs and Miz, Gus, and Glory. Ready to get into it. So, let's get into it. Kay Bryant, one-on-one in the Women's World Division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, Wildcats, KCK.
From KCK, the Wildcat, KCK. One of the up-and-comers in women's division. She's been putting that work in. Hey, her time goes back all the way to late season 1. Embracing that grind. Looking for that one moment that one match to make it happen. And it could be tonight, going head to head with a high caliber, top tier all-star. A possible win here tonight to take this chick straight to the top. However though,
the Faces of Fear from Los Angeles, California, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Amaya the Blueprint Bryant.
highly decorated, never duplicated. The Blueprint, the standard of women's wrestling. The bar. I mean, I'm talking the first and only woman to achieve Grand Slam status in this company. Head and shoulders above the rest. You can't help but not to give props. We got KCK. We got Amaya Bryant. We got one-on-one action. We underway. Bryant coming in hot, and K, taking advantage of the aggression, trying to catch her opponent slipping. Little collar elbow tie up. K. She felt the power of the champ before. I call Bryant the champ, because I mean, let's face it, 90% of the time she's been on the roster, she's held a champion of some sort. And with the Augusta Glory briefcase, it's only a matter of when. Hell, she might not even need to cash it in for real. But also, another situation we'll deal with when we come to it. A high knee strike, Bryant. Trying to take control here, but KCK trying to give the Blueprint a run for her money. Sticking and moving, not allowing the champion to get set. Not allowing the Blueprint to really get to work. Tying her up, being evasive. But when they open up, folks, I tell y'all right now, Sparks are gonna fly hard knee to the back. Breaking the stalemate, and Amaya Bryant with the bottom rope springboard moonsault. Going low, then going low again. Big pair of super kicks, bloodying the competition in the springboard, the sprawl splash to wash it down. Bryant trying to get going. Big Irish whip into the ropes, drops down underneath. K with the advantage, and the kitchen sink off the rebound. Bloodied already early on. Targets the trash. And planted. Silence. Amaya Bryant trying to win it early. Okay, now with the advantage, looking for the basement drop kick, but stifled, shut down. Irish whipping in the ropes. Bryant with the advantage, big time spine buster. The Blueprint out here putting on the clinic. Nice single leg standing drop kick, racing into the cover with the leg hook. Referee in position. And another close near fall down. K already bloody, sporting those war wounds, but blocking that scissors kick into the cover. Looking for the roll up. Bryant able to instantly kick out before the ref can start the count. Hey, what's good, bro? No, not yet. Irish whip into the ropes. Ooh, and off the rebound, a nasty roundhouse. Dropping K in place. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you. I'll copy your update tonight after the show. Big rocker dropper from the Wildcat. Off the rebound. Center of the ring. Looking for the upset here. Only good for the count of two. And this capacity crowd on their feet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The season is upon us. Happy holidays. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Ooh. McGuire walking in that right elbow, right in the eye. K got the pump handle cinched in. Big overhead slam. Locked in. The Wildcat. Bloody. Dropping Bryant with another rocker dropper for the win. Looking for the upset here. Holy, good for the count of 2. And this crowd on their feet making some noise. Bloodthirsty. They said they want to see it one more time. K. First, on the second rope, dropping the elbow. Brian now in deep trouble. K. Prime looking like an absolute menace with the blood on the face for the win. And just like that, wow, it is all over. Bro. That's the upset of the century. That's the upset of the season. KCK came in this motherfucker and just knocked off the blueprint. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm shocked. Man, that's wild. To put it in perspective, walking in this match with both the most recent updates, as far back as I can go, officially with the records. KCK walked in this motherfucking match 2-9. Brian walked in this match 9-2. She got a rematch though. She picked up the win. Looked like she got hit by a bus, but the Wildcat picking up the dub, celebrating in prime fashion. The biggest win, the biggest match, no doubt, in this young lady's career. Hey, Little Devil, welcome to the show. Damn, and a 3-star at that. I was surprised the win was that easy too. Yes, sir. This next match should be very, very interesting. We got one of the breakout dudes from season 2. Sam Magner came in last season swinging, man, putting everybody on notice. This season, though, Jackson Cole has been one of those same sorts of dudes coming in, swinging, meaning all business. It goes down one-on-one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sergeant Sam Magner.
Winner of the 2025 Brawl for It All tournament, the inaugural and 2-time World Television Champion. Formerly of the Delta Force, now a one-man mercenary on a mission. The Soldier of Fortune, Staff Sergeant Sam Magner. Death before dishonor. Not yet. Not yet. Tito's don't let her on, though. Best believe Giant Slayer lives in the main event.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Pretty Boy Jackson Cole.
Jackson Cole representing the Kings of the Fallen Throne. The Heartbreaker, the player, former Fight Night champion, former longtime underground champion. Now free from the shackles of the underground division. Free, ready to make his move, and ready. Got his sights set on that vacant Grand Prix championship. The first time clash between these two all-stars. Cole Wrestling making the call up from Fight Night. Quickly getting an underground championship. Now part of the main roster. We got Sam Magnet. We got Jackson Cole. We got one-on-one action. And Sam Magnet in traditional fashion going up top for the OG cutter to kick off the match. Making a statement with the exclamation point early. Proficient in hand-to-hand combat. Magnet. Gonna look to strike his way to victory here. But Jackson Cole, the pretty boy, the player. After that stint in the underground division, this man came out tough. Hard, tough as nails. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the same Jackson Cole that you saw on Fight Night, folks. This man got some grit. Oh yeah, I was saying that, you know, the champ lives in the main event. Tito will be in the house tonight, though. Definitely. It's still a stalemate early on, a war of attrition. These guys testing out the water here, trying to find their footing. The referee busy dealing with all the shenanigans, and Jackson Cole gonna take the cheap shot. Working the combination out. Wearing out Magnum, the fake out, DDT into the cup for the win. Magnum able to kick out at one. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold on now, I wasn't even watching the thing. I was watching the. Oh, you want to fight Tito? Okay, so check this out. We can run that match. However, the regular cash in can't be for the title. Clearly, that'd be subverting the rules. But next week, one-on-one, we can run that. Oh, we can run that. The wise man Jackson Silver out there giving the referee hell. Oh, fuck yeah, definitely. Shit, I'd have loved to book that for tonight. But yeah, hell yeah, definitely. Mark it on your calendars, folks. Next week, Monday Night Havoc. Little Devil, Terrible Tito, main event, non-title action. It goes down. Monday Night Havoc, where Chaos crowns Kings Magnum with the 1 count. A series of step kicks to the head. Cole with the advantage. Magnum desperately trying to make it to safety. Crawling to his feet, being propped up by the corner, and Cole gonna help him right back down. In fact, the Heartbreaker attempting to beat a headbreaker here. Big drive-by drop kick. But the trap set by Jackson Silver, coming back to haunt Jackson Cole. And yes, indeed, this is awesome. Boot to the midsection. Nasty combination. Closing out hard with the forearm smash. Jackson Cole into the cover for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Oh, bloodied that man. Nasty forearm smash. Going upstairs now. Cole with the advantage. Nobody home on the stomp. Magnum now. Bloody. Disciplined. Motivated. trying to beat the hell out of the competition. And now Sam Magnum out here setting some traps, removing turnbuckle pads, distracting the referee. Cole with a quick recovery, Cole elbow to the midsection, creating some space. He's got room to work. Irish whip into the ropes. Pop up right cross, routing the button. Oh, nobody home on the bottom rope, springboard moonsault though. Ooh, Jackson Cole building that momentum, dropping Magnum with the Pele kick. From the second floor, big splash. Cole thinks he's done enough damage to get the job done. Nonchalant pin for the win. Jackson Cole, another near fall. Why he did not hook the leg is beyond me. The ego on this man on full display. Gonna get this match back inside the ring. Magnum with the advantage. Dropped him with the cutter. Sam Magnum into the cover for the win. Only give him the count of 2. Jackson out here showing some heart. Nobody home on the moonsault. The basement dropkick counter. Cole with the advantage now. Another reversal on the whip. With the back elbow, well timed, well placed, and the backpack stunner. Trying to put Magnum down now. Cole tuning it up. Ready. Delivered. This time hooking the leg, center of the ring for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Magnum and Cole out here putting that work in. A hard-hitting bout from bell to bell. Nobody giving an inch. This one was definitely earned. This was a fight. And the Heartbreaker picking up the dub. Cashing out on the Soldier of Fortune.
Here is your winner, Pretty Boy Jackson Cole.
Jackson Cole, Bay, picking up the dub. It's a fierce, ferocious one-on-one competition. Snapping that Cole streak, back in the winner's circle. Jackson Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to ride that momentum. With that upcoming gauntlet to crown a new Grand Prix champion. This man might be locked in, y'all. But once again, we will also burn that bridge when we come to it. We got a big, hard-hitting fight coming up right now. It goes down the former World Heavyweight Champion going one-on-one with the up-and-comer of the season. This one's about to slap, y'all. J-Rock, Brian Walker. One-on-one. Let's get into the mix.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, showstopper J-Rock.
The showstopper, the strongman, the berserker, the day one original, J-Rock, fought, climbed, scratched his way to the top after 3 long seasons. The Summer of Rock cannot be denied. This man captured the Grand Prix championship. And then ascended even farther to the summit, former World Heavyweight Champion. Looking for another crack at the crown, Rock. He lived that grind once, ready to do it again. But this man right here, this man came into All-Star Pro Wrestling like a motherfucking hurricane, y'all.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Blueprint, Brian Walker.
There was a lot of hype surrounding the name. This man came in with all the buzz. Not only living up to that hype, but the American Blueprint, this man is on pace to be in that conversation. Rookie of the Year. Walking in this particular match right here, official singles record, 12 wins and 2 losses. The man is on absolute fire, y'all. One of those 2 losses was the count-out loss with the Grand Prix title on the line this last Sunday at Vendetta. It's got a sting after dominating the whole match. Just moments away from claiming that Grand Prix championship. Now it's in limbo. Now the title been vacated. Just inches away from locking that bad boy in, losing via count-out. Now it's got a sting. But already approved to be in that gauntlet match for that vacant title, the former World TV Champion. We got J-Rock. We got Brian Walker. We got one-on-one action. We underway. 2 of the dudes that have been fueling Monday Night Havoc finally collide for the first time one-on-one here. Live tonight, season 3, episode 36. The homecoming show, fresh off the European tour. We're back in business in full effect at home, y'all. We're back and forth, setting in already with Walker cleaning up shop after a nasty combination, closing out strong with the lion salt, but not one to stay down long. J-Rock showing that toughness, that fortitude. Tough as hell, rough as nails, rusty one, Rock, in the zone. This man J-Rock been with the company since day one, appearing on the very first episode. The very first episode of Main Event way back in September 2023. And then the fact, he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship on the anniversary show of the PLE Legacy. Man, that shit's poetic. But that was then, this is now. Both men on the hunt, on that grind for greatness. Monday Night Havoc now, looking like the land of opportunity. We don't have a number 1 contender set for Terrible Tito. We don't even have a Grand Prix champion. Big time power bomb straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Brian Walker going up top. Lined up in the Missile drop kick. Landed square, going upstairs again. Walker ain't playing with him. Guillotine leg drop from the top rope. Into the cover. The American blueprint, only good for count of 2. This is true, not yet. Yes. No. J-Rock coming back firing on all cylinders though. Back and forth. Rock looking for it. Walker, a student in the game, knew what time it was, made the adjustment, making a berserker pay. The aerial assault continues. Walker now up on the 2nd floor. And another drop kicking, keeping J-Rock off balance. The strong man unable to get his footing on Walker. Is taking advantage of all these exploits seemingly just handed to him. J-Rock is tough as they come. About to stand toe-to-toe with the blueprint, throwing them things. Elbows, chops, fisticuffs, forearms, you name it. They're battling toughness, testing each other's wills here. Jacoby Rockingham III dropping Walker with the leaping cutter, only good for the count of 2. And this capacity crowd on their feet making some noise, showing some appreciation. Walker going upstairs one more time. The guillotine leg drop. He's fired up. Walker calling for it. Now rocket knee, strike, striking, right on target. Only good for the count of 2. Dialed up, locked in. Blueprint said he's got one message for you. Learn to knock. Into the cover. For the win, Brian Walker. And just like that, it is all over. The hot shot rookie, Walker, doing it once again, picking up another win. Keeping that aura, keeping that momentum intact. I'm weak. I'm weak. Brian Walker out here making some moves. And one learn to knock later. Improving that record. Building more momentum.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint, Brian Walker.
Hard-hitting, amazing match. And the hits just keep coming, y'all. We got the human highlight reel. Drag on. Ready to go one-on-one with the Nightmare, the Elite Beast, Damian Briggs. It goes down. Yo, Schmitty, welcome to the show, my boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Xander Spirit Steel.
The human highlight reel, stay repping. Another dude who's been lighting shit on fire all season long. In the sophomore season, really putting it together. This man's been known for putting on those high octane performances. But as of late, shit, not even as of late, as of season 3, this man has been picking up some big wins, making some major moves. He's definitely one to watch. Do not sleep on this man. Dragon. Somebody said sleep because the nightmare is in the house. Damian Briggs. Highly accomplished. Highly decorated. One of the top winning percentages on the season. League-wide. This dude is all business when the bell rings, man. The Long Island native. Riding a wave of momentum into this match.
And his opponent, representing B&B from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Damian the Beast Briggs.
You hear the bell tolling in the background. It means it's time. It's about to go down. Briggs. Bringing that presence, bringing that aura. The elite beast. Damian motherfucking Briggs. We got drag on. We got Damian Briggs. We got one fall to a finish. We underway. Oh, both guys with the same idea. Briggs going low, drag on going high. Briggs trying to get the advantage, but cut off. Drag on. Trying to make it an early night at the office. Collar and elbow tie up. Drag on taking the back, working that rear waist lock. And another pinion attempt. Briggs gonna turn the table though. And breaking the stalemate, Briggs with the advantage. No, Briggs in the time, drag on this time. Put on the grappling clinic early on. Nobody wanted to overcommit and possibly get caught. This is really a departure of style from Dragon. He likes to air it out, man. They call this man a human highlight reel for a reason. He's normally dipping all over the ring. Briggs doing a very effective job of keeping this man grounded. A sharp knee to the back and a break the stalemate though. Briggs now trying to separate shoulder from torso. Now working the other arm, trying to be the Long Island crippler out here. Couple of well-played shots to the face. Dragon gonna fight his way free. Both men back to square one, back on their feet. Nice sidestep, but cannot avoid it. Or maybe he can. Combo breaker. Dragon looking for the big springboard storm. Briggs says no. Irish whip. Oh man, you just had your match, bro. You just missed it too. It was right before this. Big time power bomb, straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Damian Briggs, but cannot capitalize. Dragon with the enziguri and the inverted bulldog, cashing in the 401k into the cup for the win only. Good for the count of 2. Well, I hate to play spoiler, but yeah, you picked up the win once again. Really beginning to become a menace around here, my friend. And tongue twisted. Well, I got this match going on. Briggs avoiding the super kick. Irish whipping in the ropes, back elbow off the rebound, dropping Dragon in place for the win only. Good for the count of 1. The ref says. Oh, missed with the first one, connecting with the second. The human highlight reel, trying to air it out here. Back out of the apron, lined up, dialed in the forearm smash, connecting clean, dropping Briggs. Little gator roll action. Into the big suplex, Dragon. Trying to mount some offense, trying to create a gap here. Once again, going upstairs. Ooh, trying to cannonball himself. The sidestep by Briggs, and this man is in deep, deep trouble. Damian Briggs now. Elite Beast fired up. The well-timed counter. Into the stunner. And this crowd is going absolutely bananas. Dragon thinks he's got a 1 here. Holy good for the count of 2. Man, a close near fall. We got some action going, y'all. We got a fight on our hands. A springboard. Nobody home. We're doing a flipping cutter. Briggs with the advantage. Ooh, returning fire with the springboard stomp. Center of the ring for the win. Damian Briggs only good for the count of 2. Now Briggs out here doing some damn damage. Deadlift, claw hold, slam, going upstairs. Parallel to perpendicular in midair with the big splash. Damian Briggs, another near fall. Got his opponent right where he wants him, propped on the ropes. Briggs unleashing a series of strikes and a big lariat off the rebound. Another one. Ew, Damian Briggs absolutely collapsing that man's midsection, and somehow Dragon able to hold on, but Briggs ain't done yet. Shoulder, Yakuza cutter, pan on my fellow B&B brethren and former tag champ Jindrak for the win, and just like that, it is all over. Briggs coming out here meaning all business, and even get some game competition. Dragon was out here bringing that fight. But that momentum that brings built over the season, manifesting, coming to a head here. And racking up another win. I'm telling you, man, I got this same. It's like this like 4 or 5 group of dudes, man, on HAVOK that just right in that fucking pocket, yo. That's cool though. That's what I like. And another big time performance. Another highlight reel worthy event. And another elite win for the elite beast, Damian Briggs.
Here is your winner, Damian the Beast Briggs.
This man looking nearly unstoppable. Bringing it home in a banger of a match. Let's keep it moving, y'all. The pain train continues. Monday Night HAVOK. We got the ladies in action. It goes down. Dirty Diana. Once a key player here on Monday Night HAVOK. Ready to get right back into it. Going head to head with the champ, Cali Rage. It goes down.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, Dirty Diana.
The baddie from the Bayou. The former women's world champion. It's time to get dirty. Dirty Diana in the house. Back from injury. Fresh back from injury, in fact. Just cleared last week. With the week off. Another week to convalesce. But right back to action. Right back in the deep end. Going one-on-one with the reigning women's world champion. The champ is in the building.
Representing the Madness from the West Side, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Cali Rage.
Lucky number 13, California Rage, the 3-time and reigning, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, one half of the Madness alongside Taryn Williams. Veteran from season 1. I'm telling you, really coming to her own here in season 3. Much like Amaya Bryant, Britt Graves, Reagan Anderson, in that category. Hey, it's about a slap. We got Dirty Diana. We got Cali Rage. We got one-on-one action. Non-title women's division. And Diana coming in swinging. Trying to impose her will on the champ early. Dirty D. Go back and forth here. Engaging in some chain wrestling early on. Pushed off Rage, breaking the stalemate, going low. The Dirty D got the guard up. Working the tightrope on the apron, Diana. Back inside the ring, trying to work the combination. Combo breaker by the champ. Nice sidestep. And tied up once again. Forced back to the ropes. Referee gonna step in. Trying to separate these two. And Dirty Diana gonna take the cheap shot, being chastised by the ref for paying on mind, transitioning into the monkey flip. Rage right back inside the ring and tied up once again. Nice standing switch. Rage now taking Diana's back, working that rear waist lock. And immediately into the pinning attempt. Dirty D able to kick out. In fact, turning the tables. Rage with a massive display of strength and a backslide. And we're back to square one. Rage with the advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. Nobody home on the roundhouse. Boot to the midsection. Diana with the advantage. I'm going to hang the champ out the door on the top rope. Ooh, making the leap of faith. Nobody home. Rage literally walking over the competition and making her cry. The champion, full of confidence. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Reverse back elbow. Nice sidestep, looking for a super kick. A sidestep by Diana now. Irish whip into the ropes. Dirty D trying to get the advantage. Man, they're swinging for it. Reverse and counters. Counter and reversals. And a deep digging dragon suplex from the reigning champion. Rage, raging, fired up. Of the springboard flipping cutter connecting clean center of the ring. West Coast Cali is lights out time. Into the cover for the win. Only good for count of two. Ooh, and the big spear. Big spear. Turning the tables once again. Rocking a combination. Dirty Diana giving the champ all she can deal with. Going up to the high rent district. Dirty D dropping the elbow. Into the cover. For the win, only give the count of two. Close, near fall. About 2 7/8. Trying to capitalize. Not giving her opponent any breathing room, but Rage doesn't need it. Gonna take it anyways. Going upstairs. West Coast Cali. With the big flipping senton, going head over heels off the top rope. Dirty Diana wisely run onto the outside. But it doesn't matter. Caught in the teardrop suplex. Rage still holding on. Doubling down. Looking for the trifecta. The champion closing out strong. Dialed in. Ooh. Whiffing the corkscrew crossbody. And Dirty Diana gonna take advantage of the misstep. Float over DDT. Nice blockbuster. And Dirty Diana's been doing some damage. Shit, both competitors have. Both rolling with the punches to get them late in a match like this. You gotta think, at any moment, damn, Diana getting fired up, but put right back down. Both gonna be ripe for the picking. One big shot can end this thing in either direction. How do you guard a foot sweep with your arm? Wild business. Deep digging Alabama slam by the New Orleans native. Gonna follow it up with the camel clutch. Nice, nice. I see you over there. Rage working a quick combination off the rebound. Trying to dislocate the shoulder now. Cali Rage putting that work in. Big springboard crossbody, did not get all of it. Got enough though, still with the advantage. Face first in the top turnbuckle, Dirty Diana busted open. West Coast Cali smell of blood in the water. Ready to close up shop. Doubling down with the lucky number 13 into the cover. For the win, Cali Rage, only good for the count of 2. Wow. Women's wrestling indeed. This capacity crowd makes some noise. The ladies tearing down the house. Oh shit, Rage paying homage. Big TKO off the airplane spin. Another draw on the top rope, but Diana right for the picking. But a well-timed recovery. She's back in the fight, y'all. And it was dirty. Inside Muay Thai knee strike the same way she kicked off this match. Trying to close out strong here. Dirty Diana. Trying to make a statement. 6-12. Is it enough? For the win, Dirty Diana, only good for the count of 2. Both competitors have already eaten the finisher. We're in deep water, folks. We're in the trenches. Rage with the high knee strike. Nobody home on the springboard leg drop. Diana with the advantage. She's got it locked in. She's got it locked in. The grapevine, too. Rage in trouble. Rage in trouble. Ooh, couple of elbows to the midsection. Turn the submission attempt into a cover. Cali Rage for the win. And just like that, it is all over. That was clean as fuck. That was clean as fuck. That was clean as fuck. Great match from the ladies, showing up and showing out. Dirty Diana, California Rage. Out here trying to hijack the show, looking for match of the night. The back and forth was real. The heavy hitters, the big bombs. Man, that was a banger right there. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, the finish, it was already a hot ass match. They already both hit their finishers too. But the finish, that was money right there. That's the money right there.
Here's your winner.
And that is your reigning undisputed women's world champion, West Coast Cali Rage. Might be match of the night. Let's keep it moving, y'all. The investigation on who took out Nagasaki begins here tonight. For those of y'all who don't know, the rough playboy was found attacked backstage. We got senior official Caleb Campbell on the case, trying to eliminate suspects and sniff this thing out. We got two guys that have history with the rough playboy, Papucho Nagasaki. We got Mason Payne going one-on-one. Little Devil. And Caleb Campbell, senior official.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Caleb Campbell.
He's been appointed special inquisitor to get to the bottom of this situation over the next several weeks. He's been doing an investigation, trying to root out the bad seed. And we're better to start with two people close to the rough playboy. It very well could be.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, unbreakable, unforgiven Mason Payne.
The undead, unforgiven Mason Payne. After weeks off, looking back like his old self, shedding those extra pounds. A multi-time tag team champion alongside Nagasaki, formerly of the Titans. Could be a very, very possible suspect, y'all. Keep your eyes on that guy. The Titans, they're out for blood. Where the fuck is... Hold on a second. Where the fuck is AJ at?
And his opponent, representing the tribe from Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, where the fuck is AJ? Did somebody attack him too? That's even better, so we can save the unveil for Wednesday show. I'm breaking the fourth wall now. I don't know why he wasn't in the match, because I said it'd be a manager, but I gotta get back to the commentary thing though. So, winner of the 2025 Apex Tournament, the two-time All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, representing the Titans, the Bullet Club alumni, Little Devil, the Memphis native, saw one of his brethren taken down and he's out for blood, y'all. Mason Payne, Little Devil. One-on-one action and we underway. Both men gonna meet in the center of the ring. Both men with close ties to the rough playboy. No! Coming in fast and furious, both men straight out the gate, coming in swinging. Payne into the cover after a quick combination. Only good for the count of one. The undead unforgiven dropped with the impaler DDT. Little Devil following through with the lion salt. Ooh, but Payne, quick, nimble, dropping those extra pounds. Taking a couple weeks off for an intense training regimen. Slid right back down to the original Mason Payne. Monroe's out there doing some due diligence. Oh shit, but the trap set instantly coming back to haunt the devil. Nobody home on the moonsault. Ready to take Mason for the ride. Planted. Oh, devil whipping the springboard. Shooting star. He's all guns blazing. Firing on all cylinders. Oh, with Payne also coming in, all guns blazing. The back and forth is real. Mason Payne fired up. Reverse quick kick to the head. Devil fired up. These dudes out here going for it. Tooth and nail, blow for blow from bell to bell. Bars. Man, combo breaker. Reversal on the whip. Payne hit hard into the barricade. That was still chair in hand. What the fuck? Devil, what are you doing? Ooh, caught Mason Payne coming in. Wrecked that man with the clothesline from the depths of hell. Only good for the count of two. Is this no disqualification? What the hell is going on here? I guess it's no DQ. I don't know why I would have said it. Okay. That's what's up. This match booked itself, y'all. This is kind of what I booked, but drop down DDT on the chair. Speaking of the chair, oh, Devil once again using that chair as a distraction for the second time before cleaning Mason Payne out with a devastating strike. Devil out here playing 6D chess with motherfuckers, man. Going upstairs, ready to rain down hell on his opponent, Little Devil, looking for the coup de grace with Payne. Out of the way, not gonna trade them things. Standing toe to toe with the Devil himself. Man, this is a good ass man. Oh, Devil coming on top of the exchange. Once again, planting Payne on the chair. Now planting Payne with the chair. Shoots the half into the cover for the win. Little Devil, holy good for the count of two. Little Devil with the springboard shooting star press. Executed to perfection. Payne in trouble. Oh, Devil unable to hit the mark with a tornado DDT. Ooh, a rare misstep by the former world champion, but cleaning up strong with that clothesline for the win. And just like that, it is all over. These guys out here fighting feverishly, tooth and nail, trying to prove their innocence. And what a fucking brawl. They came out swinging from the opening bell. Not slowing the pace, not even a moment. Before the weapons even got involved. I guess a very forgiving referee opted not to really enforce the rules like that. He wanted to just let them fucking fight. And fight they did. Dev out here being a tactical mastermind and shit.
Here is your winner, Little T-Man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bad boys in the building. Sam Ralston, Ace Thompson.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Turner Harrington at a combined weight of 460 pounds. Ace Thompson and Sam Ralston, the Alpha Academy.
Bad Boys Inc. of the Turtle Academy, being accompanied by the true mastermind, the tactical Turtle Harrington. He's led these guys to 3 World Tag Team title runs. Can he lead them to a 4th here tonight on this homecoming edition of Monday Night Havoc? They're going head to head with some very tough competition. The prototype of tag teams, the Goldman Brothers, being accompanied by the unmitigated King of Violence, Jay Munster.
The Monster John at a combined weight of 550 pounds. The All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Carter Goldman and Chase Goldman, the Powerhouse.
The House of Fury in the house. Carter Goldman, Jay Munster, Chase Goldman. Dripped in gold, the veterans on a phenomenal run right now. The House of Fury is here. A record-holding 5-time tag team champs here in All-Star Pro. 3 times with the classic straps. Their second run with the double eagle titles. Now, with no further ado, folks, with the introductions out of the way, it is time. We got the Goldman brothers. One last look at the straps. The coveted World Tag Team Championships on the line. Here in the co-main event, Bad Boys Inc., the Goldman brothers. Extreme Rules, one fall to a finish, and we underway. All four men gonna meet in the center of the ring. Hell and chaos is about to ensue. Two of the premier top-tier tag teams in this league, with the history, with the longevity. Tag team royalty doing battle here in the co-main event. It goes down. And you already know shenanigans bound to ensue. You got Harrington, you got Jay Monster down at ringside. You got no countouts, you got no disqualifications, and you got weapons, loads of them. Ralston and they're catching hell right now. The Flatliner, one of the most successful comeback stories of the season. Presumed the worst, unable to wrestle again, marching back in here, not only reclaiming the World Tag Team Championships in damn near record time, but being one of the few men to pin Terrible Tito clean this season. Ace Thompson also has seen mucho success on the single scene as well. But the tag team division is where these guys shine. This is where they're at their prime. Two sets of dynamic duos tearing things down, and the weapons already coming into play. Big roundhouse right behind the ear. Ace Thompson trying to close out strong here early on with the titles on the line only after the count of two. That sledgehammer, they're getting some serious business. All four men back inside the ring. We have Carter and Thompson, Case and Ralston, and the Goldman brothers right now cleaning up like janitors in there. Damn, the Goldman's out here doing her thing. Power wrestling at its finest. A couple of near falls in the Bad Boys, though, in a bad way. With the screwdriver, Thompson running to make the save, only to get met with a sledgehammer and another near fall. Man, this thing is violent. And we all know about the nerve issues, the neck problems that Sam Ralston has had over the past. And the Goldman's looking to exploit that here tonight. High impact offense from the prototype of tag teams. Just isolating the Bad Boys and doing some damage. Ace Thompson trying to make a comeback. Jay Monster now getting involved. To Thompson, zeroed in, the original Bad Boy. Trying to mount a comeback, but that comeback instantly stifled Chase Goldman. With the gut-wrench suplex, float over into another one. Ralston ready to go upstairs, a flatliner. Taking out the referee and Carter Goldman, and now Chase Goldman isolated. Oh, shit. And now it's Bad Boys Inc. They're in front control. Hard hit by that protective mask. Cracking. Carter Goldman. Hayes Thompson going back and forth. Wrecking shop with the sledge. Both members of the Bad Boys out on the apron. Oh, shit. Taken down unceremoniously. Sunset flip powerbomb down the ringside. The Goldman's back in control, on the hunt now. The World Tag Team Champions. Out here fighting for their lives here on Monday Night Havoc Big Time Powerbomb. Going to work with that steel chair. Oh, tornado DDT on top of said steel chair. Man, this thing is going to hell in a handbasket, quick, fast, in a hurry. Thompson, ooh, with the kendo stick. Bloody and Carter Goldman. Now Ralston, ooh, with the steel chair, going to work on Carter Goldman. Table ready to come into play here. And Carter Goldman with that big reverse back slam. Is it enough? Ace Thompson unable to make the save. And just like that, it is all over. Wow. Wow. Gentlemen, tag team wrestling at its finest. That was macabre. That was menagerie. A brutal affair. For four of the best to ever do it in this division. But the table that didn't get broken, inadvertently becoming the MVP of this match. Blocking Ace Thompson from being able to make that save.
Here are your winners.
And still, and still, and still.
World Tag Team Champions, Carter Goldman.
The prototype of tag team. Do it again. The Goldman brothers continue to live up to that moniker. Bringing it home in a five-star banger in the co-main event. Which can only mean one thing. It is now time for the main event of the evening. Time flies, we're having fun, folks. And here we are. The culmination of the evening, it goes down. We got the shoot fighter, the straight shooter, Jay Brooks, going one-on-one with the high-flying giant slayer, Terrible Tito. Let's do it. Main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Virus, James Brooks.
This is one tough, deplorable, despicable, SOB. The American Venom. The Virus. Jay Brooks, the inaugural underground champion. Former national heavyweight champion. With that combat sports inspired style. Ready to bring the fight to Terrible Tito here in the main event. El Campeon is in the building. The Giant Slayer. 5'6" Danger. The GOAT. From the comic books to the squared circle. The CEO of the Masked Dynasty.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, Terrible Tito!
First man to reach Grand Slam status in this company. First man to be double champion in this company. With a long list of accolades and a long list of broken dreams and hearts behind him. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, 2 times over, Terrible Tito. We got Jay Brooks. We got Terrible Tito. We got one-on-one action. We underway. Brooks said he's going to bring that real fight style to stifle Tito, to keep him grounded, to keep him off guard and off balance. Tito has failed them all. Living up to that Giant Slayer moniker. But this no-nonsense Jay Brooks, also formerly of the Delta Force, ready to bring that business to the reigning world champion. He said Tito has a face in All-Star like him before. Oh, he said Tito ain't ready for this pressure. Stifled on the Bulldog attempt. But whipping the wheel kick, the back and forth is real here. Tito off the springboard frog splash. Isolating the arm, stomping on the elbow. Back out of the apron once again. The airless assault underway. Shooting star springboard press, nobody home. And Jay Brooks immediately into the ground and pound, serving them knuckle sandwiches to the World Heavyweight Champion. And Brooks now on the springboard with the rare aerial assault, the Topo Tomoko connecting clean. More knuckle sandwiches, all you can need for the champ, Brooks says. Brooks bringing that pressure, bringing that fight. And a hard right hand taking down the Giant Slayer into the cover. For the win, Jay Brooks only good for the count of 1. Tito still got a lot of fight left in him. Reverse quick kick to the head. Tito now trying to rally, but Brooks, stifling champion, once again continuing to stir up some offense. But Terrible Tito, with a couple of well-placed right hands, Giant Slayer from out of nowhere. Shoots the half into the cover. Terrible Tito for the win. 2. Oh, and a rope break. A rope break. Jay Brooks holding on. Well timed. Oh shit, but another Giant Slayer from out of nowhere. He wasn't ready. Terrible Tito into the cover. for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Jay Brooks just had hell unleashed upon him. Oh, and this time Tito connecting with the shooting star springboard for the win and another near fall. The Giant Slayer fired up now. 5'6" danger in the house. Irish whip into the ropes. And a hurricane run off the rebound. I can't talk tonight. Tito laying away, playing mind games with his opponent. And once he gets going, he's hard to shut down. Momentum surging. Terrible Tito. Ooh, looking for the Benjamin dropkick, but swatted away. Ooh, busted wide open. Jay Brooks eating the dropkick right in the face of Tito with the BME. Now just staring down his fallen foe. Terrible Tito trying to close out shop here, but Brooks refusing to give in. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, just a pop-up kick. Simple but effective Irish whip over the ropes. Tito putting the tightrope on the apron and being helped down unceremoniously by Jay Brooks. A bloody Jay Brooks, no less. Going upstairs, Jay Brooks connecting with the Swanton Bomb. Ooh, a Bo Dancer power slam. I see you. Brooks feeling it. Now working those limbs. Brooks no doubt trying to soften up Tito. But a big wind-up roundhouse. Tito getting all of it. Taking some time to celebrate, playing to the crowd. Holding the high ground. Brooks just staring up at the champ. Back inside the ring at the count of 7. Walking right into another Giant Slayer, goddammit. Terrible Tito. Loaded up, unloaded on Brooks to close out strong here, and only good for the count of 2. Brooks put on a masterclass in toughness, showing off those chops, but cinched in a sleeping Mexican, but poor in-ring positioning, gonna force the rope break. What are we doing here? Ooh, this sidestep, into the ankle lock. Brooks out here playing chess. Tito says no. And a hard kick, rocking the Giant Slayer. Brooks talking some trash. He's feeling it. Looking for the dungeon lock, the sidestep, the leg kick. Tito. The Brooks in the fireman's carry, but the reversal, drop down, DDT. We're in the trenches, folks. We're in deep water. Brooks. Oh, Bloody and Tito, both men now busted open. Yes, indeed, my friends. There will be blood. Going up top, Jay Brooks with high cross body from 15 feet in the air. God damn it. Reversal jawbreaker. Tito now with the advantage. Reversal on the Irish whip. Brooks walking down the World Heavyweight Champion. And a hard knee to the face. Jason Brooks. Brookshire. Out here in a goddamn war in the main event. Oh, I thought he was getting back inside the ring. He said, no, I'm going up top instead. He said, watch this. I'm going to fly. I can fly too from all the way up top. Nobody home. Tito with the sidestep. Now the Giant Slayer going upstairs. Nobody home. I was wondering where you went. Sleeping Mexican locked in. But once again, poor in-ring positioning and a forced rope break. But there it is. He had another one in the chamber, center of the ring. Sleeping Mexican. Sleeping Mexican gonna force Brooks to tap. And just like that, it is all over. Brooks taking Tito to the limit. But the world's heavyweight champion once again rising to the occasion and doing what he do, being that giant slayer. Brooks, man, this dude done 3-4 giant slayers, survived 3 sleeping Mexicans. That's wild. That's wild. He said he was gonna bring the fight, and the fight he brought, but it wasn't enough though. Man, they was throwing them too. But once Tito had it locked in the middle of the ring, it was only a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's heavyweight champion, Terrible Tito, closing out Monday Night Havoc strong with another victorious main event. That being said, I want to thank y'all for joining us. It's been one hell of a show as always. We will catch you Wednesday night for a very special episode. So until then, y'all keep the peace or fight like hell. I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this is Monday Night Havoc. Motherfucker, I didn't even know you was here the whole damn time. Good night, everybody.